Is Swagbucks really one of the best free ways to make some extra money online, or is it a waste of time? My name's Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many viewers have asked for an updated Swagbucks review to show what it currently offers, and therefore I decided to record this video where I'll go over everything it has to offer, both the pros and the cons, and I will also show you a $250 payment proof and go over exactly what you can expect so you can find out if this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's just start by going over who can join, and Swagbucks is now available in basically all countries. However, exactly how many opportunities, which ways you can earn and so on can vary from country to country. In some countries also, you can not only join on the website, but it also has an app with basically all the earning options. In other countries, it only has the service available through the app. So that's just something to be aware of. But everyone from basically all countries can join on the website. So let me now log in and then we can take a closer look at what it offers. But first we will start with the payment proof so you can see that it actually does pay, and then we'll go over exactly how it works, how you can earn and how much you can earn. So I have now logged into Swagbucks, and let's just start with the payment proof before we go over how you can earn. And as you can see in the top corner, I have accumulated close to 50,000 points, not quite yet, but that is actually close to $500. That has taken me quite a while. Let me just reveal that right away. We will go over the full earning potential a little bit later. The reason I've waited this long to withdraw is because a lot of people have asked me if Swagbucks really also pays if you have a larger amount, because some people think that some certain platforms, they will just, if you earn a lot, they will not pay you and things like that. So I wanted to actually prove that, but in general I do not recommend that you accumulate that much. It's good to take out earlier, because you know who knows what can happen with the platforms and things like that. I just prefer that. But anyways, Swagbucks has been around for years. I've been paid by many times, so I did feel safe about that. So let's now go over here how you can get paid. And the exact payout options and the payout threshold will vary from country to country. In some countries they have a huge amount, like hundreds of different gift cards you can choose from also, and there are several ways to get paid in cash also. In some countries, some gift cards, they start at like $1-2 you only need to earn. In others, you can see, for example, it's like $5 to get paid, for example where I am, for some of the options. What they have recently, at the time of recording this video anyways, also introduced is RTM, and this is a really great way to get paid also in cash, a great alternative for many other methods also. So one that I actually really love and would prefer using, but many people have asked for PayPal proof, so for the sake of this video I will show with PayPal, but just want to make aware, for example, RTM, a great option also. I also do have an article on my website about other places you can earn RTM, because that's a great platform where you can also get a joining bonus and things like that. I'll leave a link to that below, so then you can check that out if you want to know more about that. But it also offers, for example, Payoneer, PayPal, so great cash options, great gift cards options, also good payout options in general. But as mentioned, for the sake of this video here, I will choose the PayPal option. So you can see then I can choose, and I will choose the $250 there. It's 25,000 Swagbucks. SB is Swagbucks, the currency they use here. That means that, for example, as you can see, 1,000 Swagbucks is $10 there, so 100 Swagbucks would be $1. Just so you have that in mind when we go over the different earning methods later. But then I just need to click here to redeem. Once you have chosen here, then you just go to confirm that your details are correct there. And then you need to also submit like a security question, something you put in there when you first joined. And then you need to click submit, so that's like an extra security feature they have. And then you can see after that, then you just have to wait. It will get delivered via email. The first time, like if you haven't used before, so there might be an extra verification. It will pay out to the email address that you have registered with. So be aware of that. If you, for example, use PayPal there, that it's the same one. Also, if you use PayPal, it does need to be a verified PayPal, just to make you aware of that. But usually it doesn't take too long. Sometimes it can take a few days, but I will leave a screenshot here on the screen so you can see the email I get from PayPal there, that the money did go into my account. I will also there write exactly how long it took. But now you can see that it actually does pay. Let's now talk about how you can earn. So Swagbucks has a lot of different ways to earn, and I have tested hundreds of get paid to sites, and Swagbucks is probably the get paid to site I have come across that offers the most different ways to earn. The exact earning methods can vary from country to country, so there are some that are available in some countries that are not available in others. So just keep in mind, maybe you have fewer than me, maybe you have more earning options that I have available, but let's go over the different main ways to earn here and how to use them. So one really great way to earn on Swagbucks is to go to this answer section, and this is basically just paid surveys. You can also access, once you're here, all the different earning options through the side menu here, but as you can see here, we have all the different surveys that I have available. You can see there are a lot of them available, definitely plenty of surveys. Again, of course, how many that are available, how much you get paid for them will vary from country to country, but you can see exactly what you will get, the approximate length. So as we talked about earlier there, like 100 Swagbucks would be $1. So you can see, for example, this one would be $1.75. This would be 50 cents. This would be 25 cents. And then you can use this to just start the survey. If you qualify, complete it, you will get this amount into your account. Just be aware, how it always is, of course, you will not qualify for all surveys. Sometimes you will not qualify, and it can take patience sometimes to find them, but it definitely has a good number of paid surveys available. Another earning method you should definitely use if you decide to join Swagbucks is this Discover section. You can find it here also. And these are basically paid offers. If you use get paid to sites before, you will know that most of them have these paid offers. They have several different options like this. They have the featured offers. You can view all, like some that are like higher paying, some they think are better. You can see they have different categories like that. And then they also have the offer walls that you can also find sections like that on many other get paid to sites. A good number of those popular offers here, so there are plenty of offers. When you find one, you just click it, you read the exact conditions, make sure you live up to the exact conditions, and then you will get the earnings into your account once you do. The paid offers here on Swagbucks definitely pay quite well, I would say above average compared to many other get paid to sites, but again, it depends on the exact offer and the country you live in. So let's go over a couple of the other earning options a little bit faster, so we don't spend too long to just go into all the details there. This is just an introduction so you know what to expect. They have a play section here where you can get paid to play games. What is available there, again, will depend on the country. They have like these basically where you need to download them, reach a certain level. They also have these free games where you can just play in the browser and earn there. In some countries they have even more options. Can be a fun way to earn a bit extra. They also have a shopping section, meaning like a cashback section where you can earn, you shop through here. Where I live, there are not a lot of options like this, so that's just something to be aware of, that in some countries they are not great options. It's just for some reason I can't get to it right now, so I'll just jump over here, find it another way there. You see I can jump there, that way. So you can see that means basically if you go through the link here, you will get a certain percent discount or cash back into your Swagbucks account if you're going to spend money that you're going to spend anyways. In especially English speaking countries, also they have a lot of cashback options, like hundreds of partners, so definitely something worth checking out also in some countries. So an unusual way to earn that I haven't really seen on many other get paid to sites, or basically no other service sites or get paid to sites, is where you can search and earn. You can see it's basically their own search engine. You can click here to learn more about it, but basically it means that you can search like you just would online anyways. Once in a while you will get a reward. If you're lucky, it can be a quite nice reward, extra reward, but of course you won't get paid every time. It needs to be a natural search. You can't just sit and do like search for an A, search for whatever, but you can like search for example, let's say make money online, free and instantly. So let's just search for that, and then you would click here to search. And you can see then the search results comes up here. In this case here, I didn't win anything. It will pop up and let you know if you have won. So it's not something as such like an earning method you can rely on, but if you like the search engine it has anyways, then why not use it for a chance to win a bit extra? The last option I just wanted to talk about here before we go over the full earning potential is here you can see there's a daily bonus. So you can see here, if you reach certain goals, you will earn some Swagbucks as a bonus there. You can see there are different bonuses or goals you can reach every day. You can also have a streak to get another bonus there. So not huge bonuses, but a nice extra bonus if you are active anyways. So just something to keep an eye on, because sometimes maybe you just need a few extra points to get the bonus. Then make sure to do it within that day, for example. But let's now talk about the overall earning potential. So I know I will be asked many times, how long did it take you to earn those $250 you got paid? And as I always say when I show payout proofs here, is that there's no exact answer to how fast you can earn, because a lot of it depends on the country you live in. Swagbucks has a lot of different ways to earn, but the exact method, how much you can earn from them, really depends on the country you live in. In some countries, it won't take too long. In some countries, some days you can earn $10, $20 quite easily. Other days, maybe it will be hard to earn $5, but in some countries, it will be hard to earn just $1 a day, and then of course take longer. Also, you can invite people to join and earn a commission by doing that. I do have my channel here where I've talked about Swagbucks before, and some people have joined through my invitation link. So I want to be completely transparent that also quite a bit of what I earn on Swagbucks are from inviting people. So if you invite others, that can also boost your earnings. So that's just something to be aware of. So therefore, I cannot say this is how long it will take you to earn $100, because there's so many things that come into play. But what I can say is, if you look at Swagbucks website, you can see that at the time of recording this video anyways, they have paid out close to $600 million to their users, to their members. So a lot of people have earned a lot of money. Swagbucks is one of the get paid to sites that has existed for a very long time, paid out a lot of money. Whether it's the absolute best one for you or not really depends on your personal preferences when it comes to earning methods and the country you live in. In some countries it is really great, gives some great options. In others, not so great. But if you do want to join, I do have a joining link on my website. You will also get a joining bonus if you join through that. You need to live up to certain conditions to get that joining bonus there. It can vary from time to time and will depend on the country you live in. Also, you can see more about that where you can find the joining link also. I'll leave a link below to the full written review I have of Swagbucks on my website. At the top there, you can also find that joining bonus link if you want to. And then also, if you just prefer reading, you can also check that out in writing, everything there. So make sure to check that out below. And also, if this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.